I didn't know that actually, but I do know we got a bunch of youngins coming today from Douglas Fir Academy, and they're gonna drop off some shoes and look around the farm. So maybe there'll be some of them turquoise colored ones. What? Yeah, one can only hope.
But what about peacock feathers? Do you think peacock feathers would really make it pop? Because you know, peacocks are so in this year.
Yeah. Sounds great. But like I said, you the decorator, not me. Have you seen Todd run around here this morning?
Yes, and one was exactly what he was doing. He just gets so excited about Christmas and whatever. He was flying around here like a chicken with his head cut off, talking 90 to nothing. And then he almost knocked my tree over, and he really would have been running from me.
Carol, he can't help himself.
I love it, though. I mean, he's always had the heart of a kid when it comes to Christmas.
Yeah, I guess. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 2 turquoise peacocks.
Yo, Carol.
Hey, Todd.
We just had another big drop-off of shoes. 12 baskets full, just like the disciples had. Maybe we'll get enough for 5,000 spokes this year, and these can be the leftovers that we add to next year's.
Maybe so, Todd.
And this is only the first day of the season. If they keep coming in like this, we're going to be a shoe-in to win the award for the
funny.
business with the most donations.
Todd, you know that's not why we collect all these shoes for folks at Christmas. Whether we get 5,000 pairs or just one, it's all about showing folks we care about them by providing for a basic need they have.
Yeah, I know, but the Chamber of Commerce gives away that big trophy and all, you know, we might as well get it just as well as anybody else.
Todd, it is kind of funny, though, that you mentioned that story in the Bible about the disciples and all them. You know, whenever Jesus was talking to all them people, they realized they were getting real hungry. So Jesus fed them, you know. He showed them he loved them. And he provided for a basic need that they had, and he told them about the love of God. And, you know, I'd love to think that's what we do here with the shoes every year. You know, we give people shoes when they really need them, and we tell them about the love of Jesus. And it's just, I mean, it's awesome, man.
Yule, I may be good with the decorating, but you're just so eloquent with your words.
Thanks, Carol.
Well, Carol, I'm going to go get the rest of the shoes for you. There you go.
Todd, you knock my tree over, I'm gonna knock you!
Whatever.
Can't stop these shoes, no. Whoa, can't stop these shoes. I can't stand still 1 minute longer. The longing in my heart keeps getting stronger. God, and show the world what God has done. He loves us so
tour will start shortly.
Well, good morning. You must be Principal Poinsettia.
Good morning.
Welcome to Yuletide and Carol's Christmas Shoe Tree Farm. I'm Yule. That's my sister Carol. And over there is my brother Todd. We're real happy that y'all are visiting with us today.
Well, we're just delighted to be here today, Eula. And I just love the name of your place. We can't wait to tag it here on Facebook.
You ain't got to do that. We ain't fancy. But I tell you what, we got a check-in book up at the front desk that you can put your name in, and you are more than welcome to put a picture of your face in it. I mean, that's entirely up to you.
Okay, well, I would like to introduce you to the group of students I brought today. We're from Douglas Fir Academy, and the name of our group is called the Secret Service, because they like to do secret projects around the community, and the best thing about it is nobody ever knows what they do. It's all kept secret. As you students like to say, they keep it on the down low.
That's amazing. Well, I tell you what, we got a couple of service projects they can help out with around here, and I ain't keeping that a secret.
Nope.
So like I said on the phone earlier, Eula, the reason I wanted to bring my kids out so they could see firsthand how business like your Christmas tree farm can make a big difference just as something as simple as a shoe tree project.
Oh, well, thank you. You just bless my brickle britches. You made my day. I'll go ahead and take y'all on the tour now.
That would be great.
Hey, Carol, I'm going to take these kids on the tour. You got things under control?
I
We
got
got
it.
this. We
Have
got
fun.
this.
Okay. Come on, children.
Decorate your tree with shoes. Fa la 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 la.
Listen at you, Carol. Pretty as a partridge singing in a pear tree. Guess what?
What?
We got a call from Action News 12, and they're coming out to do a story on the Christmas shoe tree. Yeah, so I got to go get ready.
Ready? You never get ready for anything.
Well, if that pretty newscaster Sylvia Bells is coming out to interview me, I got to put on the dog.
Well, Todd, while you're putting on the dog, why don't you put on some Christmas music so it can be festive when she gets here?
Sure thing.
Every
I'll go and try to find the owners.
Rudy, where's my trailer?
Sylvia, I wasn't thinking you would need a trailer since we're only 3 blocks from the station. Plus the fact we spent 2 hours getting ready before we left.
Rudy, you don't understand. Being in the public eye is so demanding. I mean, my hair is going flat and my lips are starting to chapped. I cannot work under these conditions.
Okay, Sylvia, I'll see what I can do.
Good.
And that brings us back to where we started. Well, good morning. Can you excuse me for just 1 minute?
Hello, I'm Rudy Raines with Action News 12, here to do a human interest story about your Christmas tree shoe drive.
Hi, Rudy. I'm Yule. We're just tickled pink, or should I say, red and green, that y'all want to put us on TV.
The pleasure is ours, Yule. Let me introduce you to our correspondent, Sylvia Bells.
Hi, Miss Bells. I know who you are. We watch the show every
Hi,
night.
So nice to meet you. I'm just so overjoyed to bring the story to the masses.
Sylvia,
Oh, well, I'm touched, but we don't have no molasses, just shoes. But, come to think of it, that might not be a bad idea. Shoes and molasses. I bet nobody ever done that before.
No, I'm sure they haven't.
Sylvia, this is Yule.
Hi, again. Oh, gosh.
Hey, everybody.
Todd, what in the world?
It's just a little something I call styling and profiling. I gotta look my best if that little miss. Why, Sylvia Bells.
I'm pretty sure this is my brother Todd. Todd, this is Rudy Raines and Sylvia Bells.
Oh, I know who she is. We watch you every night.
So I've heard. Rudy, we're going to the band to freshen up. Gloria, follow.
Great. We'll be ready in a few minutes. You'll all need to get some information from me about this project, how it got started, how long it's been going, and how many shoes you give away each year, etc.
Okie dokie.
I can tell you how it all got started. I mean, I don't like to brag, but it kind of was my brainchild.
He's about to brag.
See, Rudy, it's like this. All my life, I've been kind of a barefoot guy. Never really cared about wearing shoes, and anytime my mom or my daddy would give me a pair, I'd just give them away. I always felt great giving them, and the people getting them always felt great too. So one day I said to myself, Todd, which is what I call myself, what if you could give other people to give their shoes up to those less fortunate? It was like a 1,000,000-watt light bulb went off in my head. And when I told young Carol about it, well, the rest is history. I actually wrote a little song about it that Yule, Carol, and I perform here each year.
Great song.
Seems like the perfect moment for it. Yule, you ready?
Always.
You got the cameras going? Because you won't want to miss this. Carol, where you at, girl? We're going to do us a little singing.
Oh. Carol, what?
Well, I have to look my best if I'm going to be on TV. Hit it, Todd.
You got it. When I was a boy in Tennessee, I recall the good Lord saying to me, give what you can to others in need, and you'll find the key to being happy. Now, I love Christmas and I love bare feet. Only makes sense to this country boy. Giving up yourself by giving up your shoes will help someone else hear the good news. 2, 3, 4, go! So I'll have a barefoot bluegrass Christmas is what I choose. Other folks need shoes more than me, so every pair I have I'll give gladly, and have a bluegrass Christmas without shoes. Christmas is the time of year we thanks to those we hold dear. My tradition might seem a little weird, but it brings me a lot of Christmas cheer. So this is my mission in every December, getting everybody to remember you can do a lot for those in need by sharing God's love in your stocking feet. Have a bluegrass Christmas without shoes. A barefoot bluegrass Christmas is what I choose. Other folks need shoes more than me, so every pair I have I'll give gladly and have a bluegrass Christmas without shoes. Dusty Duck. I'll have a bluegrass Christmas without you. A barefoot bluegrass Christmas is what I choose. Other folks need shoes more than me, so every pair I have I'll give gladly and have a bluegrass Christmas without shoes. I'll have a bluegrass Christmas without. Thank you very much. Shoes. Oh, yeah.
Wonderful performance by our hosts, Eula, Todd, and Carol.
Thank you.
We can sing it again.
Oh, no. Way too much.
Okay.
As much as we would love that time, we really need to get some footage of Yule talking to the kids about the Christmas shoe tree, and then grab some individual interviews. Did somebody text Sylvia and tell her we're ready?
Yes, please. These feathers are itching me to death.
Actually, Rudy, I was thinking, since I'm all dressed up and me and Sylvia seem to have so much chemistry together that we could team up kind of like a co-host today.
Hold it right there, Todd Loggins. If anybody's going to co-host with Sylvia Bells, it's going to be me. I'm in charge of the Shoe Tree Farm anyway.
Hold it right there, Carol. You know good and well I'm the best looking thing in this family. Could you imagine how this face will look on camera? You want to fight about it?
Hey, guys.
There's no need to quarrel over this, okay? We're going to be both of you before we leave. But first, we better let Sylvia handle this on our own because she might feel a little intimidated by the enormous presence you both have,
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we are pretty electric.
Something
Sylvia, let's open with you introducing Yule, Todd, and Carol on the tree farm. Then we'll grab some shots of Yule with the kids.
How's my hair, Rudy? Is it big enough?
It's perfect.
Gloria, any more lip gloss?
In 3, 2, 1, action.
Hi, I'm Sylvia Bells, going where the action is with Action 12 News. Today I'm here with Yule Loggins at the Loggins Christmas Tree Farm. But wait, it's just not your old ordinary Christmas tree farm. But they have incorporated the very spirit of giving that's so characteristic with this most wonderful time of the year into the very fabric of their business. And well, it has left me utterly speechless. I must press through my emotions and tell the world about this lending a helping hand, or should I say helping shoe man mission. Yule Loggins, tell us about your Christmas tree farm.
Yeah, well, I'd love
Well,
to.
before he does, let me just say that they not only sell Christmas trees, but they also give away shoes to those in need. Why, they've even decorated one of the trees here today. Hence the shoe tree, a glorious beacon of all that is good and right in the world, sharing and caring for others.
Yeah, actually, my sister Carol's one.
We would love to hear all about it, but I need to let our audience know that today we have a big surprise. We've invited hip-hop sensation Scissors, Paper, and Tape to perform their smash hit, Christmas Rappin'. Come on out, you guys!
That's my favorite group! Yeah! Oh.
And cut. Great job, guys. Thanks again for coming out to do this for us.
We are so blessed. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, thank y'all for supporting us in this way.
Bye. Rudy, that last set is like kind of left me exhausted. Lori and I are going to the band to freshen up a bit before our next set. Okay?
Sure, Sil. Take
Lori,
time. We'll shoot you with the kids now. You all, I'd like to get you explain to the kids what you do, why you do what you do here.
All right.
You ready, Yule? Just relax.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here you go in 3, 2, 1.
This tree farm has been in our family for many, many years. And when Todd, Carol, and I got old enough to take over, I began to feel the Lord speaking to me about using it for more than just selling trees. The idea he gave me goes right along with the song you just heard, how beautiful on the mountains are the feet of those that bring good news. I started to think about how we could use shoes to spread the word of God right here at our own tree farm. When you think about it, there's a lot of stories about feet and shoes in the Bible. Now, I know it sounds a little funny, but it's true. Can anybody else tell me one time where they read about feet or shoes? Child of God.
One time in Sunday school, we studied the armor of God, and I remembered our teacher saying that the armor includes the shoes of the gospel of peace. I wasn't really sure what he meant, though.
Okay, that's fine. What's your name?
Joey?
Well, Joey, I'm really proud of you for being that bold and sharing that verse with us. That's actually Ephesians 6:15, and it talks about putting on the armor of God. And part of the armor of God is the shoes of peace. And the shoes help us carry the good news that God loves us. And every year around Christmas time, we talk about the shepherds and the wise men all going to visit baby Jesus. I'm thinking, since they were the first people to really see him and realize who he was, they must have been the first beautiful feet to share the good news that God loves us and cares about us.
One of my favorite shoe stories in the Bible is when Moses was leading the children of Israel out of Egypt. It always amazes me how their shoes never wore out.
Yeah, I mean, God needed them to last a long time, and, he knew there wasn't no stores or nothing in the desert, so they could stop and buy any, so he made them last as long as he needed them to, and every time they looked down at their feet, they were reminded that God loved them and he was taken care of. And, I'd like to think that every time somebody gets a pair of shoes here, they're reminded that we told them about Jesus and how much he loves them and cares about them.
One of my favorite stories in the Bible is when Jesus is washing the disciples' feet, because it shows just how much he cares about them. And you really have to humble yourself to wash someone's feet because it's kind of gross.
Yeah, it's nasty.
And, but the person getting their feet washed feels just as good as the person doing the washing, so it works out for everybody.
You're right, Carol. It's just really amazing to me how God can use anything, even a pair of shoes to show how great his love is. And, just tell people, even with a pair of shoes, how amazing God is. And I think that's awesome that we get to do it here every year.
Brothers on the east side,
Well, I bet y'all kids are ready for a little break. So, Carol, why don't you and Todd let them bring them to the snack bar and let them get something to
You
eat?
want a snack?
Yeah, I'm starving.
All right, go ahead.
I'm going.
Hey, you're dropping feathers, Carol.
I can't help it. That was so great, Yule.
Thanks, Rudy. I'm happy that you guys wanted to put us on TV, and it really excites me how much people we're going to be able to help because we're getting the word out.
I am too. You've actually helped me today, and I didn't come for a pair of shoes. Your story really impacted me. I normally just cover stories and go on with business as usual, but today was different.
How's that, Rudy?
Well, I guess I can just see how passionate you are about what you're doing. You genuinely care about people, you truly love them. In the world I live in, that's really refreshing to see.
Thanks, Rudy. It means a lot that you'd say that. You know, what you're seeing and feeling is the love of the Lord. If there's anything good in me, it's only because of him. I try to love him as best I can and let him love other people through me. You know he loves you, Rudy, and it's no accident you were here today.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Well, if you got a minute, we can take a walk.
I'd really like that.
I wonder where Yolan went off to.
Well, this has been the most delightful day. But we have to get back to school. We had such a good time. Thank
We
your
did.
sister when you see her.
We,
Principal Poinsettia, here I am.
Oh, hi.
It's been such a joy spending, it's been such a joy spending the day with you all. I hope we can do it again next year.
Yes, thank you.
Awesome, awesome.
Rudy, we need to get hurried with the next set. My hair is going flat.
Sure, Sylvia. Before the kids leave, let's end the segment with a big group shot and everybody waving and saying Merry Christmas. Okay. All right, everyone, gather around Sylvia.
how's this? Is this okay?
3, 2, 1, action.
And so we say so long to the Yuletide and Carol Loggins Christmas Tree Farm. I'm asking all of our listeners out there and our viewers to come out and celebrate Christmas by buying a tree and dropping off shoe donations to those in need. The hours are listed below on your screen. And I, for one, have been so touched by this story that I've decided to give away my shoes today. Surely you can't stop these shoes from dancing and sharing the good news. With Action 12 News, I'm Sylvia Bells.
Merry Christmas! Now. We're not done.
And cut. Great job, guys. That's a wrap.
Don't you mean a Christmas wrap?
These shoes.